As much as drum and bass might fit Returnal, I don't think it's quite the vibe that they were going for. I mean, it might have been. So as far as equipment goes, or is it in status? Yeah, the Hadal Ballast grants access to underwater areas, which is what we got last time. So now we can dive underground and perhaps collect some fancy new things. Get some areas that we haven't before. Oh, nice. Man, I am 100% consistent between yesterday and today, and getting hit in the first room. That's okay. I'm going to call this a warm-up, and I predict that I will most likely die this first run as we warm up. It's rare that you have a game that you actually need to warm up to, but in comes Returnal. All right, I can come back to this later. I can survive in the hazard that's beneath. Like, we've got pretty much all of like the permanent upgrades that, you know, prevent us from getting hurt by various things in the world now. I believe that turret was trying to shoot me. Just saying. That was a little bit awkward, not gonna lie. Trying to ride that fine line between getting hit and... Oh, wait, this is just... teleport for there. Because all it takes is a melee to kill that. Okay. Well... The bot caught that one. But yeah, if you do want to post a link, please ask. In most cases, I'll permit it, but... Them's the rules. We could have fun with Thermogenic, just because it has an unlock we don't have yet. I do want to be able to use any weapon, just because, you know, having to rely on like your favorite is just kind of feel like setting yourself up for failure in some ways. Like this, hitting flying targets with the launcher, not fun. I mean, when they just stop like that, it makes life a bit easier. I am out of my meeting. Excellent. Kojima W. Hopefully the meeting wasn't too mind-numbing. Onerous. Completely as a joke, I hope you're not choosing who gets eaten first in the collapse of society. Burdensome. Alright, we need to get rid of this. Actually, I mean, they all need to die, but... Laborious. These are all good. These are all excellent words. I like it. Sisyphean. Synonyms. Yes, exactly. But all very good for describing what a meeting could be. Reduces proficiency rate. I don't think we want that. Yesterday, we had a build where I had 5 parasites going at once because that had synergy with one of the artifacts I had, which was the unfed pod. Basically, it increases your stagger chance the more parasites you have, and I was just stacking them. V the Builder, can he fix it? Probably not. I'm here to fuck shit up, honestly. Or at least that's what it seems to be the goal of this game, anyway. I already looked at this. I need a better weapon. Yes, yes. Watch the form, watch the form. Ah. Really? That's not cool. Direct hits. Well, this looks fun. Oh, shit. I need to... Whoop. Alright, not the best, not the worst. Took me a moment to realize the situation, as it usually does with those types of rooms. Basically, if you see the green light, odds are you need to run very quickly in order to get whatever items you want. That was dumb. Judge? What am I being judged for? What did I do? Green does indeed mean go. Yeah. You would think I would realize that, but... It's kind of like the 2016 iteration of Doom. Very, very highly used green in order to tell you where to go. Obelite extractor, more cash flow. You know what? I think I want all of the artifacts. As many as I can have. I want them all. Because artifacts are pretty much... greatly increases max integrity. Suffer damage using the Atropian keys. But how do we get cool stuff? You know what? No key run. He says as he immediately picks up a key. Not that it matters that I picked up the key, just... God. At least we have this. Oh, hello, big boy. Okay, damage siphon time. You fucker. I can't see what's happening. Okay. Think you may have misheard me. I said I want all the artifacts you have. Take your entire stock. You know, we finished the room with full health, so that is a win. Resin in another room? Okay. So the pylon driver is weird but really fun to use. Or it's satisfying when you can actually trap enemies in your web of death. Granted, it's kind of terrible for the Abyssal Scar, which is the place that we're going, but we can have fun with it until that time. Eats away a large amount of proficiency on detach. Prevents one malfunction. I don't... Yeah. I just wanted the health buff from before. So I don't necessarily think that was a good choice. So, we leave it. Also... Oh, right. We do not have the blade balancer, which is what we need to open those yellow doors. We going in? You know what? Let's go in. I think might be different since we've unlocked the fifth area.
Someone else is here.
Oh my gosh, the frame rate doing real-time reflections. Hey, there's some keys. Can I have some? What do they unlock? Oh god, no, 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 don't do that. No!
She never liked this either.
Run away. Hi, Mr. Spaceman.
I won't let you leave again.
That was more scary than any boss. Sorry I had to nope out of that. But I was about to... The VOD was about to get destroyed, and I don't want that.
Octo, where did you go?
Finally get to see some story.
All alone now.
This spoiled kid has a PS5. Wait, wasn't there? Oh, could sit down. Yeah, let's do that.
I couldn't latch the other one.
So we assume this is Selene as a child.
Octo, we need to leave.
say lucky. I don't know, if you pay enough, you can get a PS5. If you pay the scalpers.
Octo? Octo?
All of the permanent oh, sorry, not the permanent. Like some of the artifacts, like the upgrades that we have here, are things that we found in the game. So the 2A radio was one of them. The little model spaceship was another one. Am I crazy, or did I just see something moved from left to right? Selene is poo. Haha, got him. Hey, Rage. What's good? Playing some Returnal. This game is destroying me, but at the same time, I love it, so it all works out in the end. This is the first PS5 game that I've played, and it is awesome. I'm so happy I bought it.
Octo! The dark will drink you.
Dark will drink you? Excuse me? Alright, I want to search a little more. Since while we're in first-person
Octo
immersion
will not
mode.
Ever come here. Never.
Alright, I think we've... Sugar? Tea? Laziness in the plates? Unacceptable.
Octo! Come here. Oh, Octo! Don't disappear again. Oh. The monster is waking up. We gotta hide. Help me find the submarine's entrance. We can't. Captain Diverdown's orders.
Captain Diverdown.
We have to escape, Octo. Octo? Octo? Octo! Octo! Oh no. 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 Octo.
This is like the reverse of the Ring. Isn't the monster supposed to come out of the
I
TV?
have to go now, Octo. Please stay and help her. I'm not scared.
And we're back.
I destroyed Helios. That means I'm the cause of everything. Of course. I understand now. This is why I'm here.
Sure. I'm destroyed Helios. It's never quite explained who or what Helios is. You kind of think it's your ship, but I almost don't think it is. saw my neighbor's boobs through that. It haunts me to this day. Oh my gosh, we've brought back trauma for Rude. I'm sorry, Rude. Good name for an octopus nerd. I can see why you're stuck on Mars. Punishment. You brought this on yourself. Memories of family are severed. Leprosy of the mind that sees an astronaut. Life built on maybes. Constantly on the verge of reaching Helios. Watching me enter the house before descent to Underworld. Well, descent to Underworld could be the Abyss, which is the level that we were going into. Or that we will be going into. Integrity augment. What else do we have? They almost always offer a large Sylphium vial. I think we might have to take the astronaut figurine. Yeah, I think that's the best thing on offer here. So that'll give us an extra life. It's not a full heal, but it prevents you from dying, so I will take it. Sorry, watching the AGDQ shit. Your Returnal is coming up. Someone doing a fresh run in an hour. That'll just make me sad. Somebody's just gonna absolutely destroy this game. It sure isn't me. One hour expected? Fuck, man. I wonder if they have a specific seed that they use. Before that, Final Fantasy VII Remake in 52 minutes. Yeah, they have to. It's gotta be. Oh. You and you and you. Why? Pay attention to the bullshit that's going on, because this game requires it. For real though, luckily for me, it hasn't happened. Sorry I'm not active in chat, grinding Rocket League. Hey, no worries. I can 100% understand that. You better ceiling shot on the next person, Rage. That's all I gotta say. Got you. Appreciate it. Alright, we can gamble once. Maybe twice. I feel like a lot of stories lead to Craft talking about Pooh bearing it. And that always brings me back to, Rude's dream. Always comes back to that. Alright, Malignant Obelite chunk. I don't think we would get enough even if we broke one of those. If we broke both... You know what? We could break both. Best Buy has a lake and they are horse playing. Oh no. Oh no. Fuck, we didn't get enough. Well, we just wasted 4 ether. Rip. Forgot I brought it up. Okay, let's move on. Hopefully we get a better gun. I'm not digging the launcher, so... Oh, wait. I wasn't digging the launcher. The pylon driver is decent, but still not the weapon that we need. It's not the boss killer. Let's put it that way. Fuck. I was screwed there. I didn't have a grapple point to hit. Okay, let's, that was bad. I need to take this carbine now. At least we get a little bit of healing out of it. Actually, I did go for a drive to a local mountain, and a couple were playing Smashing Pumpkins for all to see. People are wild, man. I'm supposed to shoot it, not dig it. Yeah, I could have potentially hit that middle grapple point, but... Oh well. But we do have leech around on a picnic table and everything. That's just no shame. There's no way. Like, you could hear the cars coming, so it's not like they didn't know. Yeah, you're just... They're just so in the moment. Like, I feel like if you're still able to, like, concentrate in that situation, you've done it before. The American connotation behind that made me start singing Bullet with Butterfly Wings, you fuck. Watching you play this makes me jealous that I'm playing when I'm playing. You can stop playing The Evil Within. Only you. You have the power, Rude. I don't know if you know this. He can't stop. He's committed. Listen to you judgmental fucks. Never having been a teenager and got your rocks off with a girl in public. I was not fortunate enough. But if I did, I would have done my best to be discreet. But no, I would. I never found myself in that situation, so who's to say? Other than, you know, that I probably would not have. Or if I couldn't do it discreetly, I probably would not have. I don't have super crazy mechanics in Rocket League, but they're decent. Yeah, I feel like I'm very okay at Rocket League. I've been very okay for a long time. I haven't, like, tried to, you know, learn how to flip reset and all that stuff now. Like, I kind of stopped, like, trying to grind mechanics. So, like, ceiling shots was when I, like, stopped. Like, I can do those from time to time. Doing flicks, doing any sort of 1v1 sort of outplays, sure. It's basically all I play in terms of game modes anymore. Oh, stay right here. This carbine's nice. I should be in jail or on a list of some shit that I did at 17. Hey. But you're not. Not getting caught is actually a skill. Dreadbound. I'm gonna pass on that for right now. Just because I have leech rounds, and that's going to be really important. I've been drunk enough to give Cabby a show, but not at 9:30 a.m. I play Rocket League like I play any sports. I will no doubt fall over and cost the game. I am very hypercritical of, like, myself playing Rocket League. But I can usually hold it together in most cases. Now, if I start missing wide open nets, then we might have a small moment. Street Games comedy is now probably just gross sexual assault or something. Probably is. For shame. Fuck. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? That was stupid. All because I was trying to save myself time. Because, like, what the game wants you to do is run around here in a circle, get back to the platform you just went over, and then continue running upwards. That's what the game wants you to do. I was trying to skip all that like an asshole, and see, that's where it got me. Where did that get me? In a bottomless pit. Sweats. At one time, yes, I was very. I would say, I don't know if I would say I was sweaty. Like, trying hard, like, every single game. Like, I would play to have fun, and I would play Rocket League while I was drinking plenty, so it was a mix. Sometimes I cared about my rank, other times I didn't. But when I cared, I very much cared, so whatever that makes me, sure. But I play the game, I don't know, a few times a month anymore, just to keep, like, somewhat competent in case I ever need to play again. And I've kind of probably been doing that kind of regimen for the past couple of years, honestly. Alright, let's see if we can fill up the old health gauge a little bit, and then we can go. That's the kind of enemy we need. Just die. I know one of my guys also said he was down to play, and he's around Champ 1 in one area also. Nice. Yeah, I say Champ 1, like, in 2s I was always pushing towards Champ 2. That was always my brick wall for a while. I would get very close. I know that they've changed the ranks around a bit, so I maybe higher or lower. So 3s this weekend? Yes, sir. Sure. I'd be down. Haven't had played 3s in a hot minute, but I'm sure I could pick it back up. So nice having all the perks where I don't even have to worry about this shit anymore. Yep, go ahead and jump into the nasty looking area. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. You're a little too close for my liking. It kind of like half charged up to attack me, but stopped. I don't understand why it did that. Attaches all parasites? Nah. I think my health gauge is pretty close to full, so I think it might be time to go on to the next. Don't worry, it'll be very casual, says he doesn't play a lot either. Alright. Well, I could do that. That's how to get to somebody who never play Rocket League with you again, is if like the first time you ever play with him, you tilt off the face of the planet. Charred piano key. Improves chances of finding salvage. Well, I'm poor and I don't have enough for any of this, so... Well. And jump off the level. Smart. Very smart. Too dodge happy for this level. Alright, let's clear this room and we will go after that. Alright, ice, augments. What else you got? Ice, electricity, okay. Well, here's me losing all the health that I said I was going to have. Just kidding. We got it all back. It's fine. All right, gotta go V. Got to V. Don't sweat too hard. It could be anything. You could just use it however you want to. Another carbine has leech rounds 1. Does more damage. Does not have rising pitch though. That's fine. V is now a verb. Gato V, the newest prototype. All valid uses. Careful, V. I got a V. I think we just figured out marketing. Just make that a thing. Everybody's just constantly using it. Wait, was there a teleport in here? Yes. Much simpler just to do that. Alright, let's go. Call me Gato. I have metal joints. Beat me up and earn 15 silver points. Or XV. A V-port? Not sure. Alright, maybe I was too excited about the marketing. Time for Francis to hit the sheets. Catch you guys around. See you later, Francis. Have a good night. Hopefully, well, I'm sure I'll talk to you before Saturday. But, again, for those that are here, we will be doing another round of co-op play in Resident Evil 6 this Saturday. You're welcome to join, though. You know, let me hop on a plane to Austria. You got it. Perhaps someone could tell me a bedtime story. I wish I were that good, that I could just come up with something on the spot like that. You know what, we'll cleanse this so we can get rid of our malfunction. And I hold on to the translocation sphere. To be honest, I don't play 3s that often either. Yeah, anymore I am a 1s main. For better or for worse. Oh, of course there's a free one here. Leech rounds are still good, so I want that. So can I go directly to the Abyss? Is that... Because it kind of feels like we can.
I still recall what she said. That woman who uses my voice, who isn't me. The deepest of the deep. I believe her now.
Bye again, Francis. Sleep well. Used to be a one's main.
Yes,
Yeah, it's hard to find other people to play with. Or I usually don't have, like, a lot of time I don't even roll with having quick chat on. Just because people are so annoying with it. Although tactical quick chat helped.
How do you heal a wound within a body that cannot be healed?
Question of the day. Alright. Dive, dive, dive. So we skip an entire level. I solo queue 2s. You know, you're a better man than I, Rage. I'm usually content to just play once. White Shadow, ignorant of inevitable. This time I act without thought and reach for the something. Literally nowhere. The reason I'm here, shifting black shadows. The shape of an astronaut became traffic collision? I always question those, like, some of those, like, interpretations. Are those, like, what are in the real world? Because it has to be something like that. Oh. There was a young man from Peru who fell asleep. Oh, hold on. God damn it. I was just trying to read out the art that Kraft posted. Anyway, there was a young man from Peru who fell asleep in his... While dreaming of Venus, he played with his penis and woke up covered in goo. Fell asleep in his canoe. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like... When I first read it, I was like, are we doing Mad Libs in chat? Like, is that what we're about? But then I realized that was probably just a miss on the rest. Do we have a grapple point back or no? It does not matter. It's interesting that they change it up so much. Like, all the other biomes are I would say, reasonably similar. You're not, like, relearning how to fucking move in the entire world. Alright. Good God. Well, that was a bad entrance. Hopefully I can heal off some of this. That's fine. Modified sidearm. Oof. Tendril pod, charging shot, homing missile, piercing. Homing missile might be really good. So, but I lose my healing, so I'd have to play. I'd have to be much better. Let's come back to this. Let me see if I can get a little bit more health. And then if we could fill our health bar, then I'll consider grabbing that. Or if we just get a Sylphium here. Maybe we just go for it. Homing missiles are likely going to be very useful in here. Dead bodies? Oh yeah, it's the severed. They're drowned. So is this the same area again, or what? What am I doing? What am I doing? Looking away. That's what I'm doing. It's a really nasty habit. And I need to stop doing that. At least when I'm in a room that's not clear. Okay. Refocus. Let's... Okay. Take away the healing tower. Get that shit out of here immediately. It's shielded. Okay. Who's next? Oh, this is going to be fun. Just start shooting. Hey, please stop spawning things, thanks. Why am I... Oh no, I have to charge all this? Oh, that's... Okay, so our weapon traits have significantly changed mid-fight, of course. I want no part of that. Okay. Okay, another one dead. The red rings go through walls, so hopefully this shit all dissipates. Dear Lord. Okay. Still fearing for my life. Alright, not dead. Hate solo killing, but yeah, ones are very anger inducing. I will admit that. You get somewhat numb to it, but there's always those games where you either throw or miss multiple open nets, and it's just like, why God? Why? Projectile portal, translocation sphere. We could try the translocation sphere. Maybe it'll give us some health, maybe not. Oh, this doesn't work underwater? Well, fuck me then. Well, learned something new. What are you? Silphium or you resin? Kind of regretting giving up the carbine a little bit. Little bit. Maybe we take it back. Because charging shot is really not helping here. And maybe it's... Pistol requires charging, but it is more powerful. But is more powerful, I think, is what that should say. And we'll excuse that a little bit. Developer is, I believe, French. So, forgive that little typo. So technically it does higher base damage, but it doesn't heal me. I don't know. Maybe I could get used to it. Like, I know I need an absolute god weapon to defeat what's at the bottom of the abyss. Tend to either dominate or lose in a close game. With, Champ 1, in terms of 1v1, Champ 1 is, I feel like, two things. You either get people that are pushing up from Diamond, which tend to be easy to beat, or you get people that are of higher rank, but they're trying to practice their mechanics, to put it nicely. And then you get flip reset on and all that. That tends to be my normal one's experience anymore. Alright, I want that. Actually, I want all three of these things. Greed? Greed? I think we're gonna greed this. Come on. Ah, that sucks. Okay, out. Just get out. I think that was a net positive. The whole water dynamic. I'll get hurt if I use a key, so let's not do that. I'm lone ones because I don't play it, but I think if grinded, I could be like champ or high diamond. Yeah, ones gets really, it's weird. It's like I'll have someone I absolutely destroy by like 8 goals, and then the next game I run into somebody like I know I can't beat them. Had to get rid of that. I think the carbine is... I think we have to switch back to the carbine. This fires too slowly because the enemies that spawn now are weaker. At the same time, they each require a shot, so... This variant of the pistol can't keep up with it. Spitmaw, equal damage, effective range is extremely high. Acid clouds, critical stagger, explosive spit, slug shot. That might be a good idea. Dreadbound, no thanks. I'm out of ether because I keep spending it on healing because my dodging is trash tier at the moment. There's really no teleporters back to previous rooms either, it seems. Another thing I'm good for is throwing leads in ones. Everyone throws leads in ones. That is just... That's part of the game mode. It's the easiest. It is the easiest game mode by far to have a lead go against you. But I literally do it all the time and I hate it. It's all part of it. It is really all part of it. Yeah, it... What is that? Okay, maybe that's not an enemy. Oh boy, Hollow Seeker with a portal beam and a turret. I also just got it. This is my second time into the Abyss, Teppy. If you're wondering. And I've not been having a fun time so far.
Terminal escape. I descend the final step of the cycle to the fractured sanctum. My shadow follows. Will it sacrifice itself too?
But hope you're having a good night. Yes, please drop me all of the health. I will take that. Oblights are a little less exciting in this scenario, but that's fine. I will take whatever I can get. You know, maybe I should detach the parasite I have. I'm trying to think of what I even gained from it. I can't remember. Oh, yeah. No, we have to keep that. Never mind. Screw that idea. I was like trying to remember. I took it in in the Echoing Ruins. I'm like, why did I grab this again? It's like, oh yeah. I kind of need that whole survival thing. Just a bit. Yeah, this charging shot pistol was cool for a moment, and then we... or until it got the charging shot, I should say. It hits really hard, but it doesn't do well against the enemies that like to just go after you or sacrifice themselves. Is it this room the leeching rounds carbine was in, or? Wow. I clearly missed this one. That is god tier damage. One away from the most it could possibly be. And leech rounds. Let's go test it out. 'Cause I need the health. That test meant nothing. Any more? I feel like I'm gonna get jumped at any moment. Or that. That too. Oh. There's another one behind me. So show yourself. Go, 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 go. That's locked chest. It's not so bad when you can just aim at them from afar. I hate those things so much. And this is our path out. Abyssal... I couldn't read what it was. Whatever it is, it needs to die. Why am I so stupid? Also, leech rounds, anytime you want to kick in. Okay, not getting any help from leech rounds. Let's just run a little bit. Okay. There is no escape. Understood. Can we get rid of those little project? Thank you. Show yourself. And die. Whoa, we have a raid. Sumiko, thank you so much. You know, I'm glad, you know, your timing was much better. Last time I think you raided me when I was playing Halo, I immediately died like 2 seconds later. Much better timing today. Welcome to you. Welcome to all the raiders. Thank you for that. Sumika was, of course, playing Dead by Daylight as usual. If you don't already follow her, you probably should. Lovely person and streamer. Except for when she's toxic to rage. Nah, it's all in good fun. The map's scrambled until we get parasites. That sucks. That's okay. But anyway, for those that don't know me, I'm V. I sometimes mod. Well, I should say I usually mod for Sumiko. But I also stream myself, and I've been streaming for a couple of years now. But I'm a variety streamer by trade. I typically, in variety in the sense that I play different games, finish them, I play start to finish, and then move on to the next one. I have chat vote for it. I tend to play a lot of FPS games as well as ones that are difficult. So ties right in with Returnal. Very awesome, beautiful, and also brutal game. But it's got everything. Can be lovely sometimes. Nah, it's mutual. She's toxic to me. I'm toxic to her. I know. I totally understand the dynamic. Are you? Fixes or prevents phone malfunction. What happens? Well, if I pick this up, this will fix me, right? Okay. Assuming being toxic. Toxic to choir too. Yeah. Well. That's how it goes, though. You're toxic. You're toxic to the people you get along with because you can be, and it's all in good fun. I am trying to play this in a very, very cautious way. I think I'm basically 1 or 2 hits away from death right now. 2 if I'm lucky. I was gonna say you're not too bad unless you're wrong about hair or something goofy. Gosh, we're dredging up argument from, what was this, a month ago? 2 months ago? Again, it's all fun, though. Just your personality. If I get along with you, I'll be toxic sometimes. Yeah, that's exactly how I like to do it. What's going on with this room? Is there any heals? This one. Yes. That is what I needed. I don't care about anything else in this room. I have a full heal. I do have an extra life, but I absolutely did not want to spend it dying to a regular enemy. And there's your jump scare for the day. Yep, let's just run in here for a minute. Fuck you. Anyway. Now that we've addressed that bullshit. Anyway, I'm here for my friend V here. I love you, V. Thank you, Simi. Love you too. And thank you for thank you for the raid again, and thank you for being supportive and awesome. Mega Rocket? That sounds wonderful. The only time I won't do is when someone starts to think I hate them because of it. What was that noise? Oh, this. That can just die from as far away as possible. As far away as possible. Alright, we have another Machina to our right. I will read chat in just a sec. I did see that there was a message. How am I supposed to dodge that many rings? Let's just go up here. Is that safe? Hey, Stormer. Hope you're well. Welcome. Which biome is this? This is, I believe you would say it's the 6th. And possibly final, I don't know. But it kind of feels like that, so. This one has been particularly mean. You're farther than me. I'm stuck on biome 3, so that's the Citadel, the derelict Citadel. That one was very difficult for me. I think that's where I kind of hit a wall for a little bit longer, or that was the first biome that really I spent a lot of time on. I've been using the setting where you can see the length of your runs above the map. I could put that on. If that... Start alignment, map distance... Where are you? There. Cycle time. There you go. That's pretty unobtrusive. Alright, teleporter to what I don't know. I'm intentionally going really slow to try and beat the Biome 3 boss. There's validity to that. I mean, there's no dynamic that's working against you in order to like make your run harder. Start at 50 minutes collecting everything on the first one, basically trying to hoard artifacts and items. No, and if you're struggling with the boss, that's kind of a nice part about the game, is that it does allow you to do that. What's the reward for this? Because I'm not sure I want it. Like, the platform seems safe, right? Heck with it. Yeah, we didn't know it was going to give us. I got hit once, so I guess it's not too bad. And then for a pistol that I don't even know if I wanted. It could be resin over here too, so that might be worth it. As long as we jump this. Okay. Wait for this. Jump through 100 burning rings for 1 key. That's how it is. That's exactly how it is. And that's the fun of it. I'm not giving up leech rounds. I know this is technically a higher grade. Also, charging shot sucks down in this level. For me, in my personal opinion. Yeah, we got 1 chest. We didn't lose anything. That's the most important part. I'm not diving through the rest of that. No thanks. Honestly, it shouldn't, but the giant guys in Biome 3 with the grappling hook stress me out. They're a bit intimidating, but yeah, they don't really, like, their attacks are very, very avoidable. Plus the grapple that they try to get you with doesn't hurt you. So you don't really lose anything by getting grabbed. Am I about to walk into something? Because the the casual music just changed. They are, but I got one room where there was 2 at the same time with some other enemies and turrets. Yeah, that can make it a pain, and I think that all just comes down to priority of targets. You know, what the most annoying thing or the thing that can hit you from any part of the room is what needs to die first, is how I try to process things. But I'm sure you know that already. I'm just curious which new weapons came out in Biome 4. I can show you. I can pop open the databank if you'd like and show you what has been new. Obviously, the carbine you've already seen. I think the spit maw you've probably seen. This was new, maybe as of stage 3. I can't remember if the thermogenic launcher was new. The electro pylon driver was definitely new. Holoseeker's old. The Dreadbound was new. I think that was either 4 or 5. Not sure. So the Pylon Driver and the Dreadbound at the minimum. The Pylon Driver is fun. It does exactly what it says it will, but fires pylons and they connect with each other. So if you fire, you could set up traps and stuff. So or you can connect enemies with them. So you can chain 3 enemies together and do damage to them all at the same time if you pylon them all in a row. And some other weird and fun scenarios like that. The Dreadbound I've not enjoyed as much. I'm not sure exactly, because it's a burst fire and its reload is the projectiles coming back to you. So I haven't really quite figured out how to make that cool. I like Obolite Magnet on the rocket launcher and Serrated on the Holoseeker. Yeah, those are definitely both really good. The other thing with the Holoseeker, and it might be an ability that you get later, but the Portal Beam is really awesome too. Yeah, so old weapon, but new ability. I think I had that on my winning run in Biome 4, which I won't spoil anything, I promise, but Biome 4 was my favorite when you do get to it. I've had so many runs die to those annoying flying bats. They glow red and then hone in on you. That was me. That was me very early on. All right, we're gonna step into this arena. I think this is an enemy back here, and I think this is what we died to last time. So, pray for me. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, this is what I died to last time. Okay, here we go. And we pray that leech rounds do damage. Trying to run away. It's so hard. Shouldn't have looked at my reload. Leech rounds are absolutely putting in the work here. Come on, die, 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 die. Fuck. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. Next malfunction is critical. Lovely. Double malfunction for that shit. Reckon Lobber was my favorite weapon. Damage over time is always fun. I definitely don't have that. Unless that's what this is. unless I'm literally next to it, and which is why you mention it. Pyro Shell Caster. I want to test out a new weapon, but I still have leech rounds, which has just saved my life like 3 times in a row. Oscillator, terrible on the Holoseeker. Okay, I need to open a container, and I need to... Oh, wait, I need to open 3 containers. Well, there's 3 in here, and hopefully none of them require ether.
Beyond the crack in the world, the sleeper of the deep ascends in dangerous dreams. It offered the hive mind answers, but severed them instead. It offered the severed godhood, but crippled them instead. But it has not yet offered me anything. Why does it remain silent? After everything, am I still unworthy?
I wouldn't be looking for answers here, Selene. Does this count as a container? I hope it does. You know, I really need a haircut. And then I know this is super random, but I just looked in the mirror and I was like, whoa. Hey, acknowledging that you need a haircut's fine. I go monthly anymore for my haircut. Sometimes you just need a reminder. I can't cleanse this. Suffer damage on overload. Well, Can I open? Yeah, I should be able to open this. That looks menacing. Love how atmospheric this game is, especially with headphones. It is. It is really quite nice. I can't take full advantage of the PS5's 3D audio, I don't think. Just because of how this it thinks I have a sound bar, basically. Have you done any challenge missions in the ship? No, I was figuring I was going to leave the dailies and stuff like that for if I actually needed ether really badly or something like that. I looked at it, but just haven't actually done them yet. I'm going to hold off for a sec. It's basically like a 5 ether per day if you need it for 5 minutes. It said that you had to get through, like, at least the one that I looked at. I remember seeing, like, you had to get through the whole biome to do it. All right. Are you going to murder me, or do you have something for me? Oh, never mind. You have a cool little targeting laser thing.
I accept this sacrifice. Visions of the future, or visions from the past. They are exactly the same.
Delphic Visor. Something creator destroyer. Something creator. Yeah. Did you ever think that strapping all this stuff to yourself is perhaps what made them go insane? Just maybe. I feel like she's at the point where she doesn't care, though. Grant sight of previously unseen things. Is there a chest in this room? Oh wait, never mind. That was that required ethers that I don't have. Attaching parasites to yourself seems very healthy. Yeah.
New clarity in blindness.
We have a perfectly healthy symbiotic relationship. There's nothing wrong with it. Guess if you could heal by yourself by having one on your body could be nice. It's just a question of what you have to give up.
I need to talk.
To myself,
I know
of course.
I keep putting this off, but everything has gone way too far this time. This is the part where I say, I'm sorry. So why don't I feel like I am? I try, but it sounds so hollow. What is this shadow inside me? I've felt this before. I can't describe it except that it feels... If I name it, will that make it go away?
Name it or admit what it is. I need to have a therapy session between me and my suit. I think Selene's way beyond therapy. What is that? Is that just... Oh, it's just a... Oh, it's like a lighthouse. Okay. I thought that was something like roaming in the deep. Like, I thought I was about to get murdered. See, I'm saying I need a haircut, but a few of my friends are saying I look good with long hair. Well, that's ultimately for you to decide. I mean, if you could pull it off, then more power to you. I openly admit that I probably can't. Still a lot of glyphs to grab. Well... Am I supposed to sink down here? Before we have 700 obolites at least. Yeah, this seems like we're supposed to dive down. Perhaps? Kind of looks like a one-way ticket, you know? Yeah, only one way to go, I think. I mean, I think I look good with it, but it looks crazy. I might have to get it trimmed. Well, that would be a good start. Maybe figure out styles to go with. Then get your hair trimmed so that way it's all even and... I don't know. I don't know much about hair. I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty consistent with how I get mine cut anymore, so... But it sounds like a good idea. This kind of feels like last shot before a boss. Large Sylphium Vial, regular Sylphium Vial, damage augment, probably. Integrity augment. 400, 400. So we could buy one of the more expensive ones. I guess we want more integrity. And then maybe the large vial for the interference sphere. Yeah, 600 total. I could even probably buy both of these vials. 400. No, I would be... I'm one frickin' Obolite short. That kind of sucks. But it is what it is. Alright, let's grab the Integrity Augment. And perhaps the... I guess the large vial. Because I figure, like, if I get it trimmed, if I want it short, I can always get it short. Yes, that's true. And in most cases, your hair will always grow back. So if you wanted to, you know, cut it short, you can always make that decision again. But it will just, it's just a question of how long it takes your hair to grow. Okay, so we'll start off this next area with the damage siphon up and active, I think. Assuming we're going into a boss fight of sorts. Yeah, this seems like the way to go. Doesn't really take long, then yeah, you have all the options in the world. Let's dive in, I guess. Hopefully this isn't just death and the game's debating me, but this looks very much like I'm supposed to dive.
Sunken, halfway to depth. The pressure is building within me.
Oh, great. More fun. I don't want to roll with the damage siphon just yet until I feel like I need it. And I need you to stop spawning things, please. Thanks. Oh. Didn't notice you there. Okay, damage siphon time. I'm just thinking that it just says hostile. No. That all felt like a lead up to a boss fight, not just another generic room, but maybe it is. Okay, tons of projectile speed, leeching rounds, rising pitch. So basically this is just, do I want to do damage or do I want to fire the fastest I possibly can? Because if it has... And they both have leech rounds, they both have hyper accurate. The only difference is rising pitch versus high caliber. Plus tracker swarm, which is arguably better. Like, I don't know what's better here. Because this does like half the damage. But does it fire twice as fast to compensate? And plus you have to hit all of your shots too. I mean, the game's own grading system is telling me that this is better. I just... Giving up that much damage is just... I'll be back. Gonna go work out. All right, Sumi. Enjoy the workout as much as possible, or hopefully it goes well for you. Maybe just put it that way. All right. I think I'll keep this newer one. It seems like it fires. The firing rate should keep things interesting. Dreadbound again. No thanks. Parasite. Suffer damage when picking up items. Hell no. Wait, did I search all these? Pyroshell caster. What do you even do? Like, seems super nice, but again, trying to lob rounds when you're under the water is it just seems like a horrible idea. Challenge room. Do we dare? And I say that because I do have a large vial, plus I have leech rounds and an extra life. So I think we're geared and we should do it. And pray that Damage Siphon carries me. I see you creeping in behind me, you little bastard. It almost feels like they planned that pattern out. Die. Just don't let go of the trigger. Stage 2. Oh, enemy spawner. Fuck, I missed. That sucks. Okay, keep going. The weirdest thing is that, like, it sounds like I'm getting hit, but that time we got hit. Low integrity. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, we might need to pop the vial or grab some of these silphiums that are on the board. Let's try that first. See if we get some leeching. Collect artifacts. That sucks. I doubt I'm going to get that for free. Or easily. Thought I dodged that a little earlier than I needed to. I don't think that thing had enough health. Sheesh. I mean, we'll pick up the Shocking Springs, although they're like I think they're my least favorite out of all of the things that we could possibly get. What are you? Repair Enhancer? Yes. Resinous shield. Yes, please. Malfunction removed. Perfect. And a Sylphium vial. Well, we're going to take that. That's a no questions asked. Let's see if we get... Actually, never mind. I feel like I'm going to get full health here. Doombringer, piercing, wide... No, wide maw is not so great, especially when I'm trying to get away from enemies. All right, so we have full health. It's just a question of which weapon we want to choose. Pylon, driver, probably not. What are my choices? A Dreadbound, right? Yeah, Dreadbound. Pylon driver. I could use this, well, You know, maybe I'll just keep both of these heals because I have the Repair Enhancer, and popping that with a large Sylphium will very likely fill both health gauges that I have. All right, well, challenge room done. We did lose our damage siphon, but seemed like it was kind of worth it. If we've come this far, we may as well just search. That looks like a boss room coming up. Actually, oh, that pattern was almost not so bad. Yes, I'm hiding back here. Oh, never mind. I thought I had it. Now I do. One more. Tracker Swarm 2. Worth. And it looks like we'll get to fill our health again. Can't cleanse that. I think the biggest thing here is that going to be any malfunctions that I have are going to be really bad. Like, as the game described them, critical. Like, picking one artifact, that's... You may go an entire run without that happening. All right, that chest requires a key. It's always when you're trying to plan things out, there's like, nah. You weren't trying to do anything, were you? It'd be a shame if someone just waltzed in and hit you. There must be a way to reconnect with something. The astronaut who is waiting in the fog. Perhaps next time I will have the strength to be a liability. No, that doesn't seem right. Helios lies ahead shattered, or Helios lies shattered, and I must glory, glory, glory. glory is what they talked about earlier, some of the severed writings. Is this a bad idea? I have heals. Like, I totally felt it coming. But, honestly, dispatched that pretty easily. Shield vial. We will just grab that for a moment. So let's swap that for that one. We'll do that. And on we go. This has all been one run. That's the craziest part about the stream so far, is that you can have a run take this long. A lot of roguelikes are like, 40 minutes, you'll either be dead or you will have cleared it. So, a lot of the logs are like that, where it very much seems like Selene's in the real world, and... Or maybe she's just talking to herself. I don't know. Exchange 300 obolites for 5 ether. Well, you usually get that option before a boss. Okay, boss time? Maybe? Maybe it's not even a boss. Maybe it's something weird. Also, there's something up here that I need to potentially go look at. It's probably like a malignant silphium or something like that. Parasite. Oily wiretail. Upcoming malfunctions have harder fix requirements, reduces malfunction probability. Well, I don't think that does me any good. Question for me? Go for it before I come in here. Have you got the spaceship model artifact yet? It sounds familiar. Yes. Or let me just... Either it'll be in the databank or it'll be... be in here somewhere. Maybe I don't. Oh, seems to have a positive effect on dash, but no idea what it's doing. Maybe I do not. I think I had the choice of that or the... I had it in a shop yesterday. Between that and the 2A radio. So I'm going to guess one of two things. The positive effect on dash is either going to be a dash refill quicker or it's a farther dash. But I would bet that it's a quicker refill. I thought I did. I've seen it. I've had the opportunity to take it, but I think I took the 2A radio instead, which is the actually, I'll say that's a borderline spoiler, so I won't actually I won't tell you if you don't want me to. All right. Find a way to open the vault. Well, we need keys for the vault, right? Requires the abyssal key. Okay. Which we have not found. Do we have to jump into some other abyss? Like... I've been in each of the rooms. Am I just... And there's no way to teleport back either. Wait, repository filled, reward available? Getting hit causes the suit to emit an explosion. Why not? Like, we had the challenge room on one side, and then we had that other thing that kind of seemed like the end of the line the other. Like, this totally looks like it could be something. You know what? Let's cleanse it. Yeah, I doubt it. Kind of doubted it, but hey, the Xenotech site's not a bad thing to have. If I were an abyssal key, where would I be? We do have a Sophium, so we can actually buy this if we want. Oh, the shield tanked it. Nice. That actually worked out really well. I was prepared to get hit. Wait. It's telling me to go back there now? Is it just because I didn't have the objective already? Like, I killed everything here. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to do this fight all over again. Because I did really well last time. Oh, I'm just blind. I didn't finish this. I didn't finish the bridge. I was here the whole time. Well, that's not so bad. Say, is anything waiting to murder me? I can't even see what I'm shooting, but you know what? I'm just going to keep holding... I'm just going to keep holding the trigger. Did we absolutely just cheese the shit out of that? Yes. But I don't care.
I've seen the jet black skull behind the visor of I recognize parts of myself within those shadows, fighting to be free. If it can show the world one face, then another. Have I met it before? What was the name that sat on its head? Was it the first one who said, "Do you see the white shadow?"
Well, this is very clearly the Abyssal Key. Do I have a way to get up here, or no? Because I have a feeling this is just going to take me back, unless it's going to take me up here. Yeah. What were we missing in here? Health and 2, maybe an ether. That is a good question. How do we get up there? Now my curiosity has the better of me. Damn it. I knew I shouldn't have taken the teleporter. Or translocator. Say, is there... Curiosity killed the cat? Indeed. Or maybe the Selene. Could be either one in this case. Just wondering, is there like a switch somewhere? It's like, is there a switch? Is there a secret wall? Or is there something outside that I need to traverse? Let's relax with the lasers, please. If I could aim up properly, that'd be great. Wait, did I hit it? I did. Yeah, I don't see anything. That's okay. Like, other options are like hoping that like one of these statues breaks or something like that, but... That's looking like a hard no. Ah. There we go. Now, please just be a crappy weapon that I don't want. But I'll take the free ether. Yeah, it's a Dreadbound. Yep, don't want that. But curiosity is now satisfied, and I can go back and into the vault. Still don't need this. This is just regular. Oh, it is resin. I didn't even give it a second look before because I thought it was just a standard silphium. Which we've been at full health this whole time. Have to do this all again. So I can almost deposit more ether for this. Insufficient ether. I think it's the minimum of 5. Okay. And we did get a resonant shield as well, so that's nice. Yep, here comes a boss. Charging shot, no thanks. And burst fire. What is that, like a delayed burst? Now I'm curious. Ugh, that's kind of goofy. I want leech rounds. All things being equal. Come down. I'm in for it. Underwater tentacle tree monster. Skeleton.
Pitch black guilt. Guardian of Hades. Do you cast the white shadow?
Oh. What the? Okay. There is a lot to process here. Repair enhancer, Sylphium vial. Helps if you don't get smoked by that over and over again. Oh, okay. So the little nodes over there are opening up places for me to attack. I got it now. It's phase 1. Stay here. Pop, pop. Phase 2. Let's keep the repair enhancer at the ready. Right now I'm absolutely melting with this gun though. For whatever reason. Let's keep the large vial at the ready. That just looks cool. Alright, but I can't get distracted too much anyway. There's no way that's the end of it. No way. Right? release me. That's what it says. I don't have a data cube. Do I hop into the abyss again? Yep. Well, once more, down into the abyss.
I will go there now, as you will.
Watching you play in another speedrun? How magical. I appreciate you even considering me as, you know, taking up your screen real estate. He's on Nemesis at 2130. Yeah, that's Biome 3. That's just... And here I am, 2 hours, 43 minutes into today's... today's fun. Having potentially cleared the last boss. I don't believe that it is. I know, dude, it's fucking insane.
I remember everything now. I know why I deserve to be here. The crash. That's why I belong. It's always the crash I return to.
Speaking of screen real estate, you owe me $20 for the amount of space that I take up on your monitor or phone. Or is it for your phone data plan? Car? Sure. I figured that's where you're going with it. This is a cozy entertainment stream with a friend at the helm. Of course, you get free real estate. Not a guarantee, and I don't want to, you know, ever expect that, but I appreciate it. As with everybody else who has me on right now. I probably don't say that enough. But any time you choose to spend here is always appreciated. Just a car. Can't get in the car. I tried to look at the car keys that were in the house. Like, is that what I was supposed to have? Did I miss an ending? Or is that secret ending versus bad ending? Okay, now back to my roguelike Isaac moment and lurking on y'all. Sounds good. I can almost make this whole thing disappear. Just due to how fast the fire rate. Now that we're getting sappier.
Are you the one who brought me here? Is this what you wanted me to see?
see the white shadow?
Do you see the white shadow?
So it's an ending. But I feel like there's at least another one there. So we've clearly missed something here. But that's okay. That's... Maybe there's some collectibles, or you can actually get the car keys at one point. But can you change anything, or... I don't know. The ending seems to say that none of this is real, and Selene is trying to, in some way, atone for not paying attention to the road and getting her daughter killed. At least that's my take on it. Being pulled away from the water could be rescue crew or something like that. I don't know. Or what she saw underwater, I don't know. But so far, that's my take on it. Now, we could get a better ending. Maybe that's the sad one where she can't save her daughter, but... Damn. I don't know. Did we get... Was that a damage augment? Yeah, we had a 10% damage augment at the end, so... Plus, we had a massive, massive health pool. Plus, lots of healing. So, maybe that's why we were able to melt... Like, we melted on the final boss. In a way that I did not expect or have not had in this entire game, you know... To date. And this is what, stream number 8? I've not rolled a boss like that. Also possible that they intentionally made the last boss easier. so that you got an ending. They figure if they put you through all of that, you know, before, maybe, you know, just maybe you've earned it by that point. I don't know. So it could just be that I had a really lucky build, which happens, and you know what, is very much in line with how roguelikes work. Sometimes you're just God mode. But overall, just to give my thoughts, is that the game was awesome. Like, I think I understood the story, or at least where it was going, you know, maybe a stream or two ago. But usually you end up with some sort of happy ending, right? Because this one doesn't seem like one. Some sort of passage of atonement, and I can't speak to all the mythology angle of it, but it seemed like there was a lot of references to the Greeks, if I'm not mistaken. And it's also good that I'm also okay with that. You have to learn the story as you go. It doesn't give it to you. It doesn't spell anything out. Even at the end, I'm still, I have lots of questions. I feel like I understand little bits and pieces and the overall, what happened. But at the same time, I don't have that full picture, and I can't confirm it. All I have is, what I think.
I birthed destruction. I am destruction. For the cycle to end, I must not just remember.
Cycle continued. Returnal has more secrets to be found if you dig deeper. Use the device in the cargo bay to find more meaning. So they expect you to go back, and they even kind of spell that out for you. Plus, we have a lot of in the databank matrix that we don't have, and oh, this kind of looks like what was at the end of one of the levels. Okay. Oh, are we back at the overgrown ruins now? Kind of looks like we switched back to Biome 1. Have you tried sleeping her bed on the ship? I have. She has really messed up dreams and she has flashes of the images that were in, what truly happened. Abdication of Zeus. Principles of aerodynamics and practical mechanics. Let's do a little sleep while we're at it. Well, didn't get too much more from it. But that's what she sees at the bottom of the lake, or Maybe it's the Abyss. Whoa, we saw the inside of her head there. Yep, we're back. All the way to the beginning. And we have a log. So let's see what Selene has to say.
A moment of hesitation. Now he's gone, and I remain. Did I even survive the initial impact? What a horrifying life I've walked into. I turn around and notice the front door is already closed behind me, before I was even aware that my hand had locked the deadbolt. Mother, I'm home.
So she's accepted that this is what she has to do, or... Oh, I can just deposit the ether I have. I didn't know it was cumulative. I only thought you got the chance to do so at the beginning of the run. That was it. Okay, so clearly if we're back here, that means we need to unlock something else. What that might be, I'm not sure yet, but we have the ability to go underwater now. So I imagine that will open up a new pathway or several. Because I seem to remember that being a thing very early on.